All right, welcome to Know the Odds podcast, Grid Money, our location for giving you the best analyst on our favorite bets and best plays of the NFL. Coming off of a great week for the underdogs, a lot of upsets this week. I hope you had success on the action that you had on it. Unfortunately, our money line bet on the underdog Vikings did not pan out for us. Vikings were unable to defeat the Bears, but we made up for it with the Bucks not only covering on their spread but beating the undefeated Rams. It was a good week, and we're looking forward to Week 5 now. Going to cover our 3 favorite bets of Week 5, and let's jump right in. Early morning Sunday, we have the Vikings headed to the Giants. Vikings are listed as the 3-point favorites. And there's a few things that don't add up about that matchup to me. For one, things are starting to fall apart in Minnesota. The Vikings team that we saw on Sunday this week was not meshing together. There were arguments and fights, and some of that's good, getting players' heads in the right state of mind. But their performance as a whole this year has been consistently downward. Started off well, but it's been going down. I think a lot of people are hoping that they rally together and make a comeback and start performing the way that they want them to, and that's why they list them as the favorites here. But I don't think that that's likely to happen enough that it's worth putting action on. On the other side of the ball, I don't like basing bets on the emotional status of players and teams. But that's what you have over here with this New York Giants team. They've made a couple changes, some by necessity and some not by choice. But the 2 major changes that happened within the span of a week was they traded out quarterbacks, arguably for a worse quarterback, and they lost the top-performing running back in the league. Those 2 changes, terrible as they may be, are all that it took to get the Giants into the state of mind that they need to be to win games. It doesn't matter how bad a team is. All of these teams are professional teams. They all have professional players, and every single one of them wants to win games. The difference between the winners and losers is very little to do with skill level and very much to do with the state of mind that the players are in. And that's why I believe the Patriots are so successful. They are masters at getting into the right state of mind before, in preparation for the upcoming games. And that's one of the reasons why I think the Giants are going to win this week against the Vikings. Speaking of the Patriots, in bet 2, at this point, the Patriots are due to beat the Redskins by 13 points. And it's kind of a strange number for me, mostly because all of the games so far, the Patriots have, except for the Bills this last week, the Patriots have beat their opponents by 3 to 5 scores. They beat the Bills last week by 6, which speaks very well of the Bills. I think they're going to do well this year if they can get Josh Allen back up and quick. But to say that the Patriots are going to only beat the Redskins by less than 2 scores is just not enough to me. Right now, the consensus is highly against this spread. We got 70% of bettors taking this Patriots spread, and I'm with them. I think there's adequate reason to believe that they're going to beat them by at least 21 points, and that's why I've got the Patriots covering the spread against the Redskins. Lastly, also on Sunday, we've got the Bills heading to Tennessee to face the Titans. Both good teams. Bills could have possibly still been undefeated if they hadn't have lost Josh Allen late in the game on Sunday. That being said, I don't believe that they're ready to compete with these high-level teams without Josh Allen behind center there. So rightly so, the Titans are listed as the favorites in this game. However, they're only listed as favorites by 1 point. And that's where we see an opportunity. We have the Titans winning by 10 points this week against the Bills. That 1 point spread just is too tempting for us. And that's going to make them one of our favorite bets of the week. Titans are looking good. They're clicking. They've had some mistakes. But what I'm seeing from them is a team that's still warming up from the year and getting back to the team that we know they are and the team that we have experience with and that we're used to them being from last year. They've got some serious weapons on both sides of the ball, and that's enough of a reason for us to want to take action on this game here. And those are our 3 favorite bets of the week. Giants and a moneyline bet to beat the Vikings. Titans going to cover the spread, as well as the Patriots to cover the spread. When it comes to fantasy football, you had an amazing week if you followed the deals and value players of the week that we have listed on knowtheodds.net. Just go there and check out the fantasy rankings page to see what we think are the best chances of having a successful week in the daily fantasy competitions in week 5. Well, thanks for checking us out, guys. I'm Mason Poole. Don't forget to go look at knowtheodds.net. Best of luck to you as week 5 comes rolling around. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.